Hey everybody, John You're here, Maryland K-12. So the annual battle over the budget in Worcester County, particularly as far as the school system is concerned, is finally over until next year, and we're going to go through it all over again. Basically, the school system asked for 11.3 more than they had last year, million that is, and they voted to give them 9 million more. And the superintendent is just, in her own words, horrified with this decision. It's not surprising. We go through this every year. Why? I don't know. The sheriff's not down there, parading around and begging for more money. The other parts of the county aren't begging for more money, but the school system is. And the reason is because the school system is so political. And, they cut, Chip Bertino, who, like I said before, I like Chip Bertino very much. He voted and he offered the motion and they covered the salary, that the teacher salaries got covered. Of course, they're pretty much required by law to do that. Bus contractor increases, substitute pay, health insurance, teacher pension, all these things were all covered in full, but there's some that they held back. And according to the superintendent, or according to some others as well, pre-kindergarten, pre-K programs, dual enrollment. Dual enrollment is when, like high school kids can go part of the day to a college and get college credit. Technology leases, school construction funds. So those are the things that they kind of backed off on. They're going to survive and they're going to be fine. And the teacher's going to get their salary because they were required by law. And I don't know, we're gonna go through it all again next year. It's a shame that the teachers have to do this because they work too hard to have to do this. But the problem is, this is a big political mess, and it's going to be another mess again next year. You want to see some real political things going on. Look at what's going on in Harford County. The teachers union is actually out there now. They are encouraging their members to change party affiliations so that they can, affect the primary election and then change back during the. It's crazy. It's a shame that our teachers have to go through this. They shouldn't have to do this. I don't know the exact answer to this, but I will say this. This is the result for everyone who likes always to say, we don't want these backdoor meetings. We want transparency. Well, this is transparency. This is what happens when you want transparency. All the fights are out in the fights is probably not a good word. All the arguments are out in the open, and this is what happens. The school system is not in a strong political position right now due to the financial problems they had with one of their assistant superintendents was pilfering money out of and ended up getting charged, and that's a mess. And the superintendent, and it was right under his nose. So the commissioners are very reluctant, both personally and politically, I would assume, to say we're just not going to give you everything you come and ask for. I don't know. So it is what it is. I hate using that term, but it is. And this is what's going to happen. The school system is going to be fine. They're going to do just fine. It's one of the top-ranked school systems in the state, and if not the top-ranked school system in the state. And that's because they got great teachers and great people running the thing. But this is politics, and it's a shame that our teachers have to go through it. Anyway, 3 million less than what they wanted. They wanted 11 point something. They got 9 point something, and we'll see what happens. But they're going to be fine, folks. Thanks. Have a great day.